Are you sick and tired of paying for overpriced stock images? How would you like to quickly search over 80,000 copyright-free images directly inside WordPress, or import pictures directly from your cell phone, add effects, resize, and insert them into your page and post in under 20 seconds flat? I'm about to show you how you can do all of this and more.
It's a fact. Paying $15 or more for a stock image is just plain ridiculous. Then add to that the restrictions that come along with them, like having to buy the extended license, which is usually $40 plus, just makes it even more ridiculous. I've personally scoured the web, and even with some of the free image sites, they require some type of link back, or the images are just plain rubbish and you'd never use them. Then what makes it worse is by the time you've actually found a stock image and read the terms of using it from one of the free sites and actually got around to using it, you've just wasted 2 hours of your life. Then you have to create an account if you don't already have one on most of the free sites, download the image, fire up Photoshop to resize it, touch it up, and then upload it to WordPress. It just ends up wasting most of your day. Am I right? But in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make all of these problems a thing of the past. I'm going to help you save a ton of time and money, all with my powerful WordPress plugin. I'm here, and I've been in the exact same situation where I've been torn between paying for stock images or wasting most of my day looking for free stock images with no restrictions. Either way, it's a chore that I just got plain fed up with. So I decided there has got to be a better way of making use of free stock images with no restrictions, quickly and without forking out a fortune and wasting time I'm never going to get back. I also wanted to find a way of quickly importing pictures I've taken on my cell phone directly into WordPress. I then wanted to be able to share my photos with other users that use the plugin. I mean, we all have cell phones with a camera, right? By sharing photos, we're all going to be saving money. Now, we're not all expert photographers, so I wanted to be able to add image filters on the fly to improve my own photos and adjust it to fit with my sites. So I started looking around to see what other options there was out there, and I'm just going to be honest here, there's not a lot. Everything comes with so many restrictions. So I decided to build my own plugin that would allow me to quickly search for high quality, no restriction, royalty free stock images directly inside the WordPress editor, then resize them to the exact size I needed, add effects and insert them on the fly into my pages and posts at lightning speed. I mean, who wants to use a stock image that I'm forced to link back to someone else's site with when I use it? Not me, and I know you feel the exact same way. QuickPic Studio is not just a plugin, it's a whole new revolution, and when you see the features of this plugin you will see why. QuickPic Studio already comes with a ton of image sources. I'm going to show you in a second just some of the high quality stock images QuickPic Studio can let you make use of with no restrictions, quickly and effectively, and this is just the start. QuickPic Studio is the only image plugin you will ever need. You literally have access to over 80,000 high quality stock images at your fingertips. You can import photos directly from your cell phone and then share your images with other QuickPic Studio users, all in a matter of seconds. An image library for QuickPic Studio users by QuickPic Studio users. So where do the 80,000 stock images come from? These stock images are all public domain, but I'm not talking about your usual public domain images. In fact, the main source we use inside QuickPic Studio checks the quality of their images, ensuring only high quality stock makes it into their huge collection. What sets this source apart is they also allow photographers to submit their own photos, so their library is getting bigger and bigger every single day. In fact, when you open up QuickPic Studio, it automatically shows you the latest and most popular stock images, and that's before you dive in and do a search. Add to this the ability for us all to quickly and easily share photos we take with our cell phone. QuickPic Studio will have its own huge stock library exclusively for our users in no time at all. Let me show you how easy QuickPic Studio is to use in 3 simple steps. I'm going to jump in and give you the live demonstration. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is open up the plugin. So if you go to Pages, Add New, or Posts, Add New, you'll see a button under the title part that says WP QuickPic Studio. So let's open up the plugin. And as you can see, you're presented with 5 options. You can search our main image source, make use of the image browser, search the WP QuickPic Studio library, import images from your Dropbox or cell phone, or make use of the enhanced image upload. You can even add external image libraries from Vectortunes and IM stock photos. So let me go through and just give you a quick brief on each one. Now inside here it automatically loads up the most popular and the latest images, and you can just click load more and it'll load up more images. And this is great because sometimes you find some real hidden gems. And if you click the latest, it shows you the latest images. But let's do a search, fitness. So you can see it loads up high quality stock images that we can use. And if you click load more, it'll load more images up. So let's do another search, diet. Again, as you can see, these are all high quality public domain images. They require no link back, no attribution, and they're copyright free. And you can quickly and easily integrate them into your pages and posts in seconds. Again, if we click load more, it'll load up more stock images for us to quickly make use of. And again, seconds to put these in your page and your post. This main source has over 80,000 stock images covering pretty much every niche you can possibly think of. There's another search, business, and again if we click load more images will load up. Okay, so let's move on. The next feature we have is the image browser. Now, the other image sites that we want to use don't allow you to scrape the results, and we want to make sure that we keep in with the terms of service of all of these sites, because it's important to myself and my own clients. I want to ensure that we're covered. So by embedding them inside a browser like so, we're fully compliant with the terms of service. So let's do another search, e.g. diet. As you can see, there's tons more images here. Now with the image browser, all we've got to do is just click an image we like. As you can see here, right click, copy the image URL and just paste it. Then when we click step 2, it'll automatically load the image in and we can start playing about with it. And I'm going to go over this in a second. Okay, so the next thing we're going to go into is Dropbox. Now with our Dropbox, we can literally import images from our cell phone in seconds. You can get the Dropbox app that you put on your smartphone, and every time you snap a picture you can just sync it to your Dropbox, and then all we do is click choose from Dropbox, click photos, and as you can see we can instantly access our pictures, and these are pictures I've took on my cell phone personally. Then we can pick the images we want, click choose. Now you can insert each image individually, but WP QuickPic Studio has its own image library so that we can all share images we take ourselves with other QuickPic Studio members. So once we've selected our images, we just click upload and share. As you can see, it loads our images. We give them a title, rock, rocks, cliff, mountain, and you just tag your images, sea, water, boat, sailing, like so. We confirm that we've photographed these pictures ourselves and we own the copyright, and then we click submit. And this will add all these images to the QuickPic Studio image library so that other users can use your images and you can use these, and we can quickly build our own internal stock image library. So let me show you the QuickPic library. So this is the QuickPic image library. This is where the images are stored when you decide to share your images with other users, and we can quickly access images inside here, do a search, and then we can pull the images in instantly. Now the last option we have is the enhanced image upload, and what this does is it allows you to upload an image like you can standard with WordPress, but it allows you to resize it and apply an image filter on the fly. So let's pick some images and start resizing. Let me show you how it works. So let's select this image. First thing we can do is we can give it an SEO friendly name and completely rename it. So let's call this workplace sign, and then we click enter. That completely renames the image. Now the next thing we can do is we can resize the image, so we can have it whatever size we want, like so. Now if we want, we can add effects. This is my favourite part because we can completely transform an image and make it unique with these effects. And we've got over 15 image filters that you can apply on the fly. Now not every filter will work for every image type, but you'll find one there that you like and you'll use a lot. And we can make sure it fits with our site's colour scheme or really make the image pop. And if we're not very good at photography, it improves our own images. So let me show you the image filters. We've got vintage, low-mo, clarity, and as you can see it really transformed each image. Sin City, sunrise, cross process, orange peel, love, grungy, jarkess, pinhole, old boot, glowing sun. This is my personal favourite, hazy days, so it gives it that angelic look. Her Majesty, nostalgia, Hemingway, concentrate. And as you can see, you can apply these on the fly in a matter of seconds to find one that you really want. Then all we do is we click insert image and away we go. As you can see, our image is in the page to the exact size that we want. We can resize on the fly by dragging the slider up or down, add filters to really make our images pop and stand out and show exactly how you want them, and even give them an SEO friendly name. Once you insert the image, it also automatically saves the image in the media library, so that you can go in and find images if you want to use them again. A picture paints 1,000 words, and with WP QuickPic Studio you can fill your pages and posts with high quality images to make them more engaging for your website visitors in seconds. With WP QuickPic Studio you can save yourself a fortune on overpriced stock images, because with WP QuickPic Studio you won't have to shell out $10 to $15 per image. There is a range of sources to ensure you never need to pay $15 for a stock image ever again. Save yourself a bundle of time. You can search, resize and insert images at lightning speed. Snap a picture on your cell phone and instantly have it accessible directly inside WP QuickPic Studio. No more finding cables and importing images to your computer, and your clients can sync their pictures instantly as well, even if they're halfway around the world. In one click of the mouse, completely transform your image into something unique with over 15 high quality image filter effects. Make your pages and posts more engaging to your website visitors. I mean, who likes to just read a ton of text? Using images helps break up your text and makes your content more user friendly. Access over 80,000 stock photos and vector clip art from directly inside WordPress. This is before you even begin using Dropbox or the WP QuickPic Studio library. Resize them to your exact requirements, all without having to download the images, open up Photoshop, resize them and then re-upload them. I mean, it makes me tired just saying that. Quickly filter your search results to show either groovy vector clip art or high quality stock photographs. Check out the latest and most popular images with one click of your mouse. I personally love this feature because there's a huge variety, and you also find some hidden gems amongst them that are ideal and saves you having to hit search. And most importantly, share your photos with other QuickPic Studio users in 2 simple steps. This is exclusive for our users, built by our users. I could go on and on, but I think you can see for yourself that WP QuickPic Studio will, in a nutshell, save you a whole heap of time, money, hassle and headache. And when you pick up WP QuickPic Studio today, I'm going to give you my bonus ultimate stock guide. There are so many other types of stock, and I'm going to give you my quick guide to some of the best sources out there to ensure I have you covered for every angle. If you need icons, I'll show you a few sources to get some of the best icon collections, vector images and more, again completely free for commercial use. If you need PSD files, I'll show you places to get free commercial use PSD files, which range from buttons to complete user interfaces and more. If you need sound loops and tracks, do you think you can make use of these? I'll show you where to get tons and tons of awesome sound loops and tracks to use commercially. And finally, I will share with you some of the best video creation sources on the internet to ensure when it comes to stock, regardless of if it's images, vectors, sound or video, you have everything you need in your toolkit. So I've spent the past 12 months developing WP QuickPic Studio to finally allow us to make use of awesome high quality stock images and leverage all new image channels. It's the evolution of WP QuickPics, and it's also a free upgrade for current customers. If you think about it, if you was to go out and buy 80,000 stock images and you was to pay as little as 0.01 cents per image, it would still end up costing you over $800. Or if you went to one of the commercial stock photo sites and purchased just 50 photos, you're easily going to be spending over $400. And this is before we even use Dropbox or the exclusive WP QuickPic Studio library. So asking $497 for WP QuickPic Studio wouldn't be out of the question. The fact is, I owe a lot of my success to the internet marketing scene, and it's my time to give back. And the plugin has only got so advanced thanks to my current customers. Without you, I wouldn't be able to keep adding more and more features to it. So you won't be paying anything near that. Heck, you won't even be paying $297, $197 or $97 or even $47. For a limited time, I'm going to be offering WP QuickPic Studio at a special discounted price with the choice of two options. A single site license, which is $14.95, or the unlimited personal license, which is $27. Trust your gut on this one. You know that WP QuickPic Studio will not only put an end to the frustration caused looking for stock images, but also save you an absolute fortune. It makes finding stock images a breeze and makes your content stand out and more engaging to website visitors. Most importantly, it frees up your time so you can do what's important, make more money, and that's why we do this, isn't it? To be honest, WP QuickPic Studio is a must for anyone who has a website. I think you have all been in the same boat as me, where you're fed up of paying for stupidly overpriced stock images that come with tons of restrictions. That's why I've made WP QuickPic Studio available at this stupidly low price. And to make this choice even easier for you, you're also covered by my 100% risk-free guarantee. I'm so confident that WP QuickPic Studio is going to become one of your most used WordPress plugins that I'm prepared to let you try it risk-free for an entire 30 days. That way you get peace of mind, and so do I. You see, I don't have to worry that you're unhappy at all, because if you decide that this plugin is not for you, you can get a full refund at any time during the 30 days. So you're free to download the whole thing, try it out, and if you don't think it's a vital plugin, no problems at all. Just contact me and you'll get every single dime of your money refunded to you, no questions asked. So don't hesitate any longer, click the link below to order and start using WP QuickPic Studio immediately. See you on the inside, let the revolution begin. Thanks for your time, I'll speak to you soon.